Matt from Actius, and we're back looking at Confidential and how you can secure your customers' personal information. So we're going to start with something that's fairly common. It's a driver's license, and a lot of organizations now are asking for ID. So in terms of you storing your customers' driver's licenses, there's an increasing weight of expectation that that's going to be done very securely, and that you'll be able to stop data breaches before they happen. So we've got a driver's license here. It's actually an image that's being created just by taking a picture on a phone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that to the risk management group, and I'm also going to send it to another email address I've got, Matt@Actius. So it's my confidential email address, the risk management group in Actius, and then my personal email address in Actius. And I could encrypt this whole image so that you can't see that it's a driver's license at all, or I could go and do selective encryption, so that I might want to say, might want to keep the person's name visible, but that's all that we can actually see. So now, without decrypting the file, you can see it's John Citizen's driver's license, and we can't see anything else about the license, though. We can just identify who it is. There's nothing apart from John's name that we can see in this license. So I'm going to save that, and I'm going to actually put protected in the name of the file, just so I know that it's protected. And now I've downloaded that. You can see it's popped up here in the Finder window. I'm using a Mac for this demonstration, and I can go and easily send that just by dragging and dropping it into email. And I can send that. So this is my confidential email address, so I'll send it across to the Actius address. And remember, it's also available to that risk management group as well. So I can send that email away now, and no matter if that file is stored on my local computer here, my laptop, if it's stored inside a bank, if it's stored in an insurance company, if it's stored on my mobile phone, it's always encrypted all the time. So it doesn't matter if I've emailed it, it doesn't matter if I've sent by text message or WhatsApp. That doesn't affect the encryption, it doesn't affect the protection. Confidential enables you to protect files no matter where they are, no matter how they're transported between you and other people, no matter what the organization is that has that file. It's protected all the time. So now we're going to take the perspective of a recipient of a protected or encrypted document. We can see down here we've got Gmail, and in Gmail we have received the document. We can see that it's a driver's license, and we can see that it's from John Citizen, but we can't see anything else at this point. So we download this file to, that's just the way Gmail works. And then we've got that this driver's license file. If I open that, it just opens up in a viewer, in an image viewer. I can see that encrypted file again. To decrypt it, I could use the browser-based version of Confidential, the plugin-based version, but right now I'll use the desktop-based version. And you can see as it's immediately visible in the desktop version of Confidential, I can encrypt, I can view the encrypted content, and this little red line is indicating what was encrypted before I decrypted. And at this point, I haven't actually changed anything on my disk. So I haven't saved it to be a new file, haven't changed it in any way, so the data is still protected. Even if a data breach happened right now, even if a hacker got in right now as I'm viewing this content, they would not be able to see what I'm seeing, which is the unencrypted personal information of this person and their driver's license. So from a privacy standpoint, this gives banks, gives insurance companies, gives anybody that needs to collect private information a tool that lets them get done what they need to do to view the ID and make sure it's valid, but gives both the company and also the customer a much higher degree of confidence that their data is being protected. So that's one of the key pieces that Confidencial brings into play with its patented technology. So now I could just re-encrypt this, I could save it, I could not save it, and then I've got that content safe and secure, and that can be stored in a cloud, it could be stored in Google's cloud, Microsoft cloud, it makes no difference. Dropbox, Box, any of those vendors of storage technology, or on your phone, or on your laptop. Where it's stored makes no difference to how protected it is, and the way it's sent makes no difference to how protected it is as well. For more information, go to confidencial.io or send me an email at matt@confidencial.io. Look forward to chatting soon. Cheers.